Are you wanting to sell your home, but you've got a fear that you have no idea where you'll go if your home sells too fast? Are you seeing all these beautiful homes that go up on the market and they are gone within a day? And you're like, well, I'll sell my house, but then what happens if the house I want goes off the market or I don't win the bid because there's multiple bids? Or maybe you want to sell your home, but you're just busy. Life just got you running and you've got to do so many things that you do not want to get your house ready. You do not want to have to clean up your house, have it show ready every day, and have people coming in your home every weekend or every day to show your home. If this is something that you are struggling with, this video can help you. I want to talk to you about a program that will help people that have those type of concerns. My name is Kelli Smith. I'm with the Kelli Smith Team at RE/MAX Fine Properties here in the greater Houston area. My team helps buyers and sellers across the Houston market get into their dream homes. Today, I want to talk to you about a great program that will get you the most money for your property and will take a little bit of stress off of you. So let's see if this is something that you're interested in and that it might fit your needs. We all know that there are a lot of different creative ways going on in this market of how you can sell your home. So I want to share my screen and kind of talk to you about several of those, not just the one that I am talking to you about today with the home swap program. So let's start at the bottom here. I shared my screen so you can kind of look at the different ways that you have of selling your home. Number one, there's bridge loans. A bridge loan, you get qualified for a short-term interest-only loan to leverage your equity, and so you can buy before you sell. Problem is you'll have 2 mortgage payments for the amount of time that it takes to sell your listing. And then you also have a short period of time that you have to pay off that bridge loan. Now, people will say, well, that's not a big deal because the houses are selling really quick. Well, you'll go under contract, hopefully quick, and hopefully you'll close quick. But a lot of times right now, you've got an average of about 45 days that it's taking from contract to close. And that is time that you're going to have to be paying additional mortgage. And that's never something that anyone wants to deal with. The second way is traditional lenders. Traditional lenders, obviously, you buy your new house after you sell your existing home, which is traditionally how a majority of the people buy when they buy and sell a home. But the thing is a lot of people, when you sell your home and when you list your home, you get a contract on your home, you go to buy the next home, that contract is contingent on your home selling. So you've gotten a contract, someone's agreed to buy your home, you go out and find your home, you write a contract contingent on your house actually closing. That in a normal market usually works. But in today's market, it's really hard to find sellers that will agree to that because they have multiple offers on their properties and they don't have to take that option because there's risk involved. Because what happens if something happens to that contract on your home, then it affects the contract on your new home. So that is definitely something that you can do, and we do it every day. But if it's just not something but you're interested in looking at other options, there definitely are. Next is hybrid iBuyers. These are when there's companies out there that'll buy your new home with cash, which is great because cash is king right now. It's always king, but cash is king, especially with a multiple offer situation. And then you pay rent until your listing sells and then get a loan to purchase the new house. This definitely works because you don't have to worry about selling your home until you get into that new home. So you don't have to worry about fixing and getting it ready to list because preparation is key in selling a home, even in this market. But you have to pay rent, which none of that money is going back to the equity in your home. So there's definitely a cost of doing that. Next is iBuyers. We've all seen the commercials. OfferPad, Open Door, Zillow. Zillow's not buying homes anymore because they bought too many and they didn't get the values right on their homes, but that's a whole nother video. But this is a good way to buy if it's not a seller's market. But in today's market, if you're selling to people like OfferPad or Open Door or several of these companies, you're running a huge chance of leaving money on the table. That you could have sold your house, even a traditional way, you could have sold your home and you could get much more money for your home in your pocket and not into an iBuyer pocket. Because basically you sell your house off market to an iBuyer with or without an agent, and then they get a loan, then you get a loan to purchase your new house. You'll likely sell for less than market value, and you'll pay higher fees for the convenience. So this is something that I definitely do not recommend. And if you do want to go that route, I suggest you talk to a professional realtor about it and make sure that you're getting the comps that you need to ensure that you're not leaving too much money on the table. Now we come to the solution that I want to talk to you about today. And it's a knock home swap solution. So basically what knock is they're a mortgage lender. So you go to knock, you get pre-approved for a loan. And what they agree to do is they will agree to buy your new home before you sell by tapping into the equity in your current house now. And majority of the homeowners today have equity because of how the prices have gone up in the last 2 years. Then you sell your current house on the open market for top dollar. It's a great solution. It's something that I think everyone that's wanting to buy and sell or sell and buy needs to look at, because it eliminates the problem of finding a house before you sell your home. And it eliminates the problem of having to get your house show ready to list and get your home for top dollar. Because even though we're in a hot market and we have very low inventory, you still have to do what you need to do to get your home show ready and get the top dollar. The houses that are getting multiple offers and the houses that are being listed and have 25 showings on a Saturday are the home sellers and agents that have taken the time to get the professional photos, to unclutter, and to get that. A lot of times we're spending more time on the front end of listing a house than we are on the back end once it goes live, because we're going under contract so fast. So we might spend a week to 2 weeks getting your house ready to be listed. And then the first weekend it goes up, boom, we have multiple offers and we're under contract by Monday, which is your ideal situation. But with knock, you don't have to worry about that until after you buy your new home, you move into your new home, you get set up, you get your house ready for listing, your old house ready for listing, and then you get top dollar. So I think this is a great solution. What I want to do now is I want to show you a video about knock to kind of walk you through the process. And then we'll come back and I'll answer a couple more questions that you might have.
Introducing the Knock Home Swap, a new way to buy a house before selling your old one. Here's how it works. First, we get you approved for a new home loan. That way you can start making stronger offers on the houses you love. We'll even lend you the down payment on your new home so you can buy right away without worrying about your equity being tied up in your old house. Once you've bought your new home, we advance you up to 6 months of mortgage payments on the old house so you never have to pay 2 mortgages at the same time. Finally, we offer you up to $25,000 in prepaid home prep funds so you can sell your house for top dollar. And with a dedicated support team, we're there every step of the way to make sure your house sells as quickly as possible. We've spent a lot of time improving the real estate experience to give you more certainty, convenience, and cost savings. And we think that makes our home swap the best possible way to buy and sell a home. Find out more from your Knock certified agent today.
So what did you think? It's a pretty great program, right? And I think it's definitely something that you should give us a call so you can talk further if it's something that you're interested in. Now what I'd like to do is just kind of summarize what the Knock program is. So I'm going to share my screen one more time with you, go over the steps one more time of how the Knock home swap works. So basically the first step is you get your new home loan. So you get pre-qualified, just like you would if through any traditional lender. Then you begin a pre-approval process. So you get pre-approved for the home swap mortgage. They'll check your credit. They'll check all of your documents and any of that. And then you'll get assigned a mortgage loan advisor, just like you would through your bank or mortgage lender when you did a traditional home loan. So in as little as 48 hours, you'll get pre-approved. If you're pre-approved, you'll get your pre-approval for your new mortgage. The next step is we find your dream home. So we find your dream home, we put in an offer, win the offer, and we start planning your move. You move in, we close on your new home, you move in, and that's when we start to sell your old house. So we prep the old house for sale. You can actually get an advance at closing to be able to, you can get money from your home that you have equity in, that you can get cash out at closing to help you make some repairs or do some updates on your home that you want to do so you can maximize the full listing price that you want to get. You also will get to work with the agent of your choice. Hopefully you'll call me to help you with it because I'm very familiar with this process. Then you get to list your home, and we get to do open houses. We get to market it. We get to stage it. We get to do everything we need to do to get you the best offer we can possibly get. And you, in the meantime, can be enjoying your new home and no stress to you because you're not living in the home and having to deal with it all at one time. So then you have the opportunity to sell that house for top dollar. You get your money, everybody wins, and the process is done. So if you'd like more information on this and you have questions, please give the Kelli Smith team a call. We'll be happy to answer. We'd love to help you sell and buy your new home. Even if the NOC program isn't for you, we'd still love to talk to you about giving you a free evaluation on your home and talking to you about which method works best for you to get. Again, my name's Kelli Smith, team lead for the Kelli Smith team here in the greater Houston area. And we would love to help you find your new dream home.